Hi Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing good today. I wanted to pull a reading for you, and I've got it with me here. I'm trying to multitask. I'm driving, but it is whatever. It is what it is. But I've got you guys a past, present, and future cards that I pulled on a little bit earlier today. And I also ended up doing some clarifiers on the present position, so I'll get into that in a second. But for the first card, I pulled the King of Cups. That's going to be the past. For your present, I pulled the King of Pentacles. So you got two kings already. And then for the future, I got the Chariot. So there are really no like bum cards in this one at all. And this is actually a very beautiful read. I've had some pretty shitty ones lately for people and some pretty sad ones lately. And so I'm very happy about this one for you guys. Not only for you guys, but because I am an Aquarius moon as well. So I'm very... I've been resonating with some pain we've all been going through lately, and I've got this stupid apparent soulmate cycle bullshit going on because I'm Cancer sun, but I'm a Leo rising, and that's apparently where all the drama is for both of those signs, and I'm like combined, and then Aquarius, you know how we are, so yeah. I'm a disaster. So yeah, that's why if you don't understand why I'm all over the place and why I get quiet or why I just do whatever I do on this thing or however I do it, that's probably why. I'm just going to blame it on one of them because they're literally complete polar opposites. I'm a walking contradiction, okay, guys? So bear with me. Anyways, and my car sounds like shit. Sorry, guys. When we get to the past, I'm going to go ahead and say that the King of Cups in this position represents to me someone, you know, in the past you were, and you still are, I'm not saying you're not, so don't take it the wrong way, kind and wise, and you're empathetic, or empathic, however you want to say that, you know, however, take it how it resonates with you, I suppose. I feel like in the past you were more in touch though with your emotions and who you were inside. I feel like something's brought you down a little bit, maybe broken you a little bit, or made you feel less than who you really are. Maybe it's had an effect on your self-esteem to a certain degree. But I feel like, you know, you're trying to stay cool, you stay, you know, calm, and that's what your demeanor is anyways. But, you know, I think that sometimes we and you and me can come across as cold. When we really have so many different emotions that we have bubbling up underneath us, but we never get, you know, credit for that. We're the water carriers. We're not the water, you know, if that makes any sense. But for us to be able to handle all that emotion, all that shit, honestly, and to be able to carry it and not let it affect us, it's pretty strong because these, you know damn well how it can be. Especially dealing with water signs, and if you have any water in your chart, or you're like me and you're several different types of things all over the place except for Pentacles, you know, then you'll understand what I'm saying when I say that kind of stuff. You have no blinker on, people. I'm sorry, these people right here just trip me out. They just expect me to know that they're going to be turning with no blinker on. Okay, anyways, for the present, like I said, you got the King of Pentacles. I feel like that's more of you in this moment because of the things that you've been through, grounding yourself and getting, you know, maybe not being so aloof or so detached appearing to everybody else, if that makes any sense. I feel that you literally are getting into your element and getting comfortable. Maybe you are starting to save some money for the first time in a minute, or maybe you are starting to work and you feel good about yourself again. So you're starting to build your self-esteem back up. And I do feel like that might be that present energy, which is a great thing because we've all seen the depression that all of us have been through lately, and with COVID and with everybody and different things and situations, and then the relationships that we've all had, the strain. It hasn't been easy the past few years, but it especially hasn't been easy for people that love somebody that is a piece of complete asshole shit sometimes. And I have one of those too, so I definitely know. But for the future, you got the Chariot, and this is a beautiful card. I love Cancer card because this card is always forward movement. It's never backwards, and that means that you're making progress. That like whatever you're trying to accomplish, you are on the right road to that, and you are going to be successful. I have every reason to believe you will be, and this card proves it. It basically is saying, you know, you're in the right energy. You're where you need to be. You are in the right mindset. You're controlling your emotions. You're composing yourself correctly in the right place at the right time. You are actually you're very tactful and you're very graceful. Almost like it's almost like you've got this old Hollywood debonair type shit going on there. But I feel like, you know, like I said, it's forward and moving energy, and you're going to be successful. You've got to keep this balanced energy, though, because I also see with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, if I could look at it a different way for a split second, that you are possibly trying to strive to find a balance between love and work, or either you're in your ultimate element in both faces of this Empress energy or Emperor energy. So take it how it resonates with you. But the fact that this is Kings, we're just going to go with Emperor here because that would make the most sense. Because you know that the Emperor embodies all 4 Kings, and you've got 2 Kings right here out of 3 cards. I mean, it's kind of amazing, actually. So the ones that you don't have, obviously, would be the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And honestly, you don't want them, do you? Like, when you could have a choice, why would you want them when you could have these? So you pick the right 2. And I don't think you're lacking anything because I feel this reading is complete. So I'm not going to take the other 2 missing as being something that you're lacking. I'm going to take that as you don't need that shit because you got what you need. But the future looks great for you, babe. And you're doing great and you're on the right track. And if that was your confirmation, I hope it was. And guys, have a wonderful day.